x and bring down a plus 6. Okay, then we just do it one more time. 4x times what is going to give me 24x? 6, right? 6. Okay, makes sense because it's going x squared, 3x, 6 doesn't have an x. Okay, so then I multiply 6 times 4x, 24x, 6 times 1, 6. Okay, when I subtract, will I have a remainder? No, right? Okay, 4x plus 1 is a factor of this polynomial. Okay, it goes in evenly. There's no remainder. So when I divide out, I get this. Okay, x squared plus 3x plus 6. Yes?
How did you get to a -6?
The -6 right here? I did 6 times 4 to give me 24x and 6 times 1 to give me 6. And then we just subtracted both of those because they were on the bottom. Okay, so when I divide this out, I get this. Okay. Now, so you could have, if there's a remainder, it'll look like this. It'll have plus the remainder divided by the divisor. If there's not, it will just be an even polynomial. Okay, here's the deal. Long division works on every problem. Okay, the next thing I'm going to show you is synthetic division. I think it's a little bit faster. Most people probably think it's a little easier, but it only works, like it would not work on number 2. It only works when there's not a number in front of x here. Like this one, it would be okay with synthetic division, but here it would only work if there's not a number in front of x. Okay, so it won't work on all of them, but it works on most. Okay, so this is called synthetic division. And the cool thing about this is, first of all, I don't even know if this existed when I was in high school. I never heard of it until I was a teacher. But it can be used to do lots of things. Okay, you know what synthetic means?
Fake.
All right, fake. Yeah, it means fake. All right, like synthetic oil in your car or synthetic hair, maybe you've heard of. Okay, that's like fake hair. Right? Yeah. Synthetic means fake. It's fake division. Okay, it's but it still works. Okay, so just like synthetic oil or synthetic hair. So this way is a little bit easier. There's a lot less steps. Okay, so our first problem is going to be x squared minus 10x plus 2 divided by x minus 2. Okay, with synthetic division, first of all, we do an upside down division bar, whatever you call it, and it needs to go 2 levels. Okay, also we're going to leave the x's out. Okay, we're just going to put the numbers in here. All right, we need just the numbers. So what goes here? 1, right? If there's not 1, it's a 1. So it should be 1, negative 10, 2. Okay, and what you're dividing by will go outside here, okay, in the same place, but it's going to be 2. We changed the sign. They changed the sign right at the beginning when you're dividing here. Instead of changing it partway through, like in long division, we're going to change the sign right here at the beginning. So I'm going to put change sign. That's where I'm getting this 2 from, okay, because it's negative 2 here, but we changed the sign. Okay, so with synthetic division, every time you bring down the first number underneath there, 1 comes down. Then we multiply these 2 numbers. 2 times 1 is 2. We put it right there on the next level. All right, then you add down. Negative 10 plus 2 is negative 8. Okay, then you multiply these 2 numbers. 2 times negative 8. Negative 16. Okay, then we add these 2 numbers. 2 plus negative 16 is negative 14. Okay, this is our answer. Right, we've got to put the x's back in it. So it makes sense because the answer choices will have the x's back in it. Okay, this one's always the remainder. The second, if there's nothing there, then it goes in evenly. If this zeroes out, it doesn't have a remainder. It goes in evenly. This will be the constant. This will be 1x. Okay, it always starts out one lower degree than what you start with because we divided an x out of it. So if we start with x squared, it's going to go down 1 because we took an x out. So our answer would be 1x minus 8. And then with the remainder, we have to do plus the remainder divided by the divisor, x minus 2. Okay, so it would be x minus 8. Again, you can go backwards. Remainder, constant, x. If it keeps going, it'll be x squared, x cubed, x fourth, however many there are. Okay, it should start out be one less x than you have in the problem that you started at the beginning. Okay. I'm going to do one more. After about 3, I think y'all will have it. You'll be surprised. Okay, it's pretty easy. This one, number 4, is going to be 1x cubed plus 4x squared plus 6x plus 4 divided by x plus 2. Okay, so first what goes inside here?